Great morning, great morning, great morning. You guys come on in, come on in, come on in. While y'all are coming in, I'm getting ready to go ahead and share this podcast. Come on, come on. Hey, 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 you guys. Great morning, great morning, great morning. Come on, come on. So I wanted to go ahead and go live this morning as I'm preparing to travel. I'm getting ready to travel. Got a trip, headed home to Kentucky to celebrate my mom's birthday and home to Tampa to celebrate my son's birthday. It's April birthday time. Um, I was wondering, I was wondering why um, I felt away yesterday. Thank you, Daddy. I appreciate you so much. I was wondering why I felt away uh, yesterday. And I just realized something. I just realized that this is the birthday week for some amazing people. The next 2 weeks are birthday weeks for some amazing people that I lost in my life, um, who really like held me down. I mean, these were some people that really held me down. And it just hit me. Sometimes you'll just realize things after the fact. And you don't think about it until you think about it, right? And so I was thinking about it and realized that there were some birthdays this week that are significant to me. One is my oh my goodness, hold on, let me get there. Mm. Anyway, April and May tends to be a little rocky for me. Um, um, I'm so grateful that God is who He is in my life. I'm so grateful that He loves me the way He does. I'm so grateful that He blessed me with the people that He blessed me with in my life and His family. Um, Today would have been my aunt's birthday. My aunt who showed me the city, you know, allowed me to spend my summers in Nashville. And oh, I wasn't going here. I like it just hit me. I'm sorry, y'all. My hair, it just hit me that today would have been my aunt's birthday. She introduced me to the city. She introduced me to HBCUs. She introduced me to a number of things, entrepreneurship. Her, and my uncle. She was a trailblazer, a forerunner. Um, And I don't think it's an accident that God gave me the word he gave me for today. This morning I kept hearing rain. I kept hearing rain. I kept hearing rain. I kept hearing rain. I said, "Well, Daddy, is it raining?" He was like, "No, it's not raining." I was like, "What? It's not raining, but I hear rain." Hmm. I hear rain. Kept hearing rain, just rain, rain, rain. Um, I just kept hearing rain. I need y'all to understand this is a season where God is raining down on us. This is a season where God is setting us up. He's setting us up. He's setting us up. Um, my God. Mm, mm, mm. The prophet told the king, he said, "What do you hear?" What do you hear? He said, "I hear the sound of the abundance of rain." I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. God is sending the sound of the abundance of rain to let you know um, what's coming. He's sending the sound of the of rain to let you know that he's moving. He's sending the sound of the abundance of rain because rain is calming, and yet it represents so much a cleansing. Um, and hmm, God is releasing unto his people. Listen to me. God is releasing unto his people the things that have been stored up. And when they come down, they're going to come down like the abundance of rain. Um, I'm going to go to that scripture because I want you all to really understand what's going on. I want you to get it. I want you to know that God is not playing with what he's doing. So First Kings chapter 18, First Kings, and y'all know I'm normally not, this is not Bible study, but I want y'all to catch this because there's something that God is doing. First Kings 18. Hold on, let me get there. Okay. On this sixth day. Mm, mm. So I'm gonna kind of walk through this because I want y'all to hear this and I want y'all to be able to get everything that God is saying out of it. Goodness, my God. This is this chapter, the whole chapter is amazing. Okay. But this is what I need you to understand. And the first part of this chapter is when the prophet Elijah battles the prophets of Baal, right? Battles the prophets of Baal. He has water on, has them build a trench, puts wood in it, wets it, and calls down fire from heaven, right? So Ahab and Elijah um had some issues, right? Had some issues. But here, this is where Jezebel loses, Jezebel's prophets lose. Elijah just did he did the do, right? So after he did that, after he commanded, seize all the prophets of Baal, don't let a single one escape. So the people seized them all, and Elijah took them down to the Kishon Valley and killed them there. He then killed the prophets, okay? The prophets of Baal, Jezebel's prophets, he's killed them, okay? So in verse 41, it says this. This is First Kings chapter 18. Then Elijah said to Ahab, go get something to eat and drink, for I hear a mighty rainstorm coming. Listen, go get something to eat and drink, for I hear a mighty rainstorm coming. So Ahab went to eat and drink, but Elijah climbed to the top of Mount Carmel and bowed low to the ground and prayed with his face between his knees. Now, mind you, it hadn't been raining. Okay. Then he said to his servant, go and look out toward the sea. He sent the servant to go look, right? The servant went and looked and then returned to Elijah and said, I didn't see anything. Listen, y'all, I didn't see anything. 7 times Elijah told him to go and look. Finally, the 7th time, His servant told him, I saw a little cloud about the size of a man's hand rising from the sea. Then Elijah shouted, hurry to Ahab and tell him, climb into your chariot and go back home. If you don't hurry, the rain will stop you. Now listen to me. Some of you have been in a place, I know I've been there, where I heard the sound of the abundance of rain. I heard the sound of it. I heard the sound of it, but I didn't see the rain. I heard the sound of the abundance of rain, but I didn't see the rain. Listen, I went and I looked and I didn't see anything. And I went and I looked and I didn't see anything. And I went and I looked and I didn't see anything. And I went and I looked and I didn't see anything. And I went and I looked and I didn't see anything. I went and I looked and I didn't see anything. Seven times, right? 7 times. But on the seventh time, then the servant said, I saw a cloud the size of a man's hand rising from the sea. I saw just a cloud. It's just a cloud. It's just a cloud. It's just a cloud. But listen, that cloud, first the sound of the abundance of rain, then seeing the cloud, all of that let Elijah know that, oh, it's about to pour. I need you to know that it's about to pour. All the blessings of God are about to pour into your life. And that's why you're going through hell right now. That's why people are acting like they've lost their minds. That's why you're encountering obstacles. That's why things are falling apart or seemingly falling apart in front of your face, because the cloud is about to produce the rain that has been promised. You heard the sound, but get ready to see and feel the rain. And when it comes, you're going to see it and you're going to feel it. And you're going to know that the hand of God is upon you. And you're going to know that God has released this. You're going to know that this could have only come from God. It said, and soon the sky was black with clouds. A heavy wind brought a terrific rainstorm, and Ahab left quickly for Jezreel. Then the Lord gave special strength to Elijah. He tucked his cloak into his belt and ran ahead of Ahab's chariot all the way to the entrance of Jezebel. God is going to give you supernatural strength in this particular journey, supernatural strength in this particular journey. I need you to understand that I heard the sound of the abundance of rain this morning. It means that there's some things God's about to release, some things that God's about to do. It's going to be mind-boggling, mind-blowing. Listen, I need y'all to get ready, because listen, not only have I heard the sound of the abundance of rain, but I've seen the cloud about the size of a man's hand, just to give you hope, right? That little bitty cloud, all it took was that little bitty cloud to produce a great rainstorm, right? To release the floodgates of rain, right? For it to pour down on them, wash them, purify them. You know, I can remember listening to the song, Let It Rain. Open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain, right? There are all these songs about rain. Kirk Franklin and the family, Rain Down on Me. You know, listen, I'm telling you, it's getting ready to rain on you. And there will be things that will serve as symbols and signs to let you know, oh, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. So for me today, on this 6th day of April, I need y'all to understand the day that my aunt would have been, see how old she would have been. How old would my auntie have been? This is 2022. Oh, wow. She would have been 70. Wow. 7. Wow. She would have been 70. Yes. Yes, Ingrid. She would have been 70 today. She would have turned 70 today. Um, Phenomenal woman of God and a prophet. And a prophet. When I tell you that woman, yeah, yeah. That's where I got my Black church experience, was with her. You know, that's where I sang in the choir that um Bobby Bird played for and Vicky Bird directed. Listen, from James Brown. Hit it, Bobby. That Bobby and Vicky. That's where I got an opportunity to sing on the Bobby Jones Gospel Show. And y'all know I can't sing like that, okay? But our choir sang, our church choir, 12 Robes Baptist Church in Nashville, Tennessee, sung on the Bobby Jones Gospel Show. And I look at it and all I can say is this: there is nothing that God has promised us that he will not perform. There is nothing that God promised us that he will not perform. I need y'all to understand, y'all worried about the wrong stuff. God has literally set you up, and this is your season. This is your season for the floodgates to open. This is your season for it to rain down on you. This is your season for him to let it rain. This is your season. I'm telling y'all, do not miss it. Don't miss your season because you're caught up in what you didn't see, what you haven't seen. I need you to understand this is the time, and I've been saying this to believe again. God is doing accelerated in this season. This is a month of suddenlies. I'm talking about suddenly God is going to do stuff like suddenly. 1 minute it's dry, hadn't rained in years, and suddenly it rains, it pours. Like literally, that's what's happening right now. So I need you to stay in the positive. Stay in the positive, because what the enemy is going to try to do is take you to the negative. Now, he almost got me yesterday. I'm tell y'all, he almost got me. He almost got me. I was feeling away. He almost got me. I was like having a moment. He almost got me. He almost got me. Almost, almost, almost. See, that's the key word, almost. See, some of y'all talking about, well, but I almost, da, 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 and then you stuck in the thing. No, no, no. Keyword, almost, almost. Almost means it didn't happen all the way. Almost means that you didn't go all the way in. Almost. See, this is why I say I was having a moment. I give myself a moment. I give myself a moment to feel what I feel. Then I got to bring it back. Then I got to get it together. Then I got to get me together. See, I know that this assignment that God has given me is huge. This is not a light assignment. It's a very heavy assignment. It affects a whole lot of people, and it's to heal a lot of people. But if I faint, if I buckle under the weight of the assignment and the assignment doesn't get finished, God gonna look at me. He's not looking at them other people. He's looking at me. Didn't I tell you? And I'm like, well, God, yes, but I almost. I don't care about no. You better do what I told you to do today. Whatever that thing is that God has told you to do, that thing that you may be afraid to do, that thing that may overwhelm you, may frighten you. I need you to do that today. Today, in honor of my aunt's birthday, who would have been 70 today, and then on the 8th, my mama will be 72. So I'm going home for my mom's birthday. In honor of my aunt, who would have been 70 today. Mm, wow. I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you. She would have been 70. The servant went 7 times. Listen now. I just want y'all to listen. She would have been 70 today. The servant went 7 times. There's something with the number 7. Something with the number 7. Something with the number 7. There is something with that number 7. I need y'all to understand that there's something with the number 7. And I need y'all to find something that you can sow into. So 770, 700. Find something that you can sow into, that you believe in, that you want to breathe new life into. Do that today. This is not for me, but do it in honor of my aunt, Sherman Lucille Duncan, right? Thomas Jackson. Do it in honor of my Aunt Sherman, because she epitomized look again, go back again, go back again, go back again. And saying that just lets me know something that I have to do. Go back again. Let the memories of your life motivate you and drive you forward with Holy Ghost boldness, so that you remember that you do this not just for you, but for all of those who've gone before you. Don't miss what God is doing. Don't miss what God is doing, because you're caught up in emotion. Do what God has called you to do, because you want to make the world better. I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Today is day 11 for Focus 21. It's day 11 of our fast. I'm going to go live in that group at 7. I'm doing everything a little earlier because I have to get to the airport. So I've got things that I've got to get done. So I need to take care of all of this right now. Look, I love you guys to life. Have an amazing, incredible, and every day. And I'll see you guys a little later. I'll be coming on live throughout the day as I travel, just to give you guys updates. Y'all be blessed. Mwah.